Most people don't realize it, but every single day your mind holds a quiet conversation that decides the quality of your life. It begins the moment you open your eyes. Before your feet touch the floor, your thoughts have already painted the day ahead hopeful or hopeless, peaceful or chaotic. We all think we live in the same world, but really we each live inside the world created by our thoughts. If your thoughts are restless, your world feels hostile. If your thoughts are calm, the same world feels kind. This is the real battlefield, not the one outside, but the one behind your forehead. Studies from the National Science Foundation show that an average human brain produces more than 60,000 thoughts a day, and over 80% of them are negative or repetitive. That means most people are not thinking, they're rethinking, replaying the same fears, regrets, and self-doubt on loop. No wonder we feel stuck. The Stoics said centuries ago that your mind will take the shape of what you hold in it. Modern neuroscience now proves they were right. What you focus on repeatedly strengthens the neural pathways in your brain, a process called neuroplasticity. Think thoughts of anxiety often enough, and your brain becomes excellent at anxiety. Practice gratitude, and the same brain starts finding reasons to feel grateful. Your mind learns what you teach it. Now imagine two people starting the same day. Both face the same traffic, the same job stress, the same bills. One mutters, "Nothing ever goes my way." The other thinks, "Let's see what I can handle today." One carries frustration, the other carries focus. By evening, they've lived two completely different lives. The difference isn't luck, it's mental direction. Your thoughts are like steering wheels. Wherever you turn them, your life slowly follows. But controlling thoughts doesn't mean ignoring reality. It means choosing your focus. It means noticing when fear tries to drive and calmly taking back the wheel. That's what Marcus Aurelius practiced every morning, observing his mind like a guard at the gate, letting in only what served him. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Science backs him up. Research from UCLA shows that simply labeling an emotion like anger or worry reduces activity in the brain's fear center by up to 30%. Awareness itself is control. Still, awareness requires training. The untrained mind jumps like a monkey from worry to worry. But a trained mind, through journaling, meditation, or reflection, learns to pause. That pause is everything. Between a thought and your reaction lies the space where your future is decided. When someone insults you, the old habit wants to strike back. The controlled mind breathes, chooses peace, and moves on. That one breath can save a relationship, a career, or a lifetime of regret. Let me share a simple practice that rewires the brain towards strength. For 1 week, carry a small notebook or use your phone. Every time you catch a recurring negative thought, "I'm not enough," "It always goes wrong," "I can't do this," write it down. At the end of the day, read them aloud and replace each with a deliberate truth. "I am learning. Things take time. I've handled worse before." This tiny exercise activates your prefrontal cortex, the logical part of your brain, and weakens the emotional circuits of fear. Within days, your inner voice begins to change tone. You stop fighting your mind and start guiding it. Think of your thoughts like seeds. Some are weeds, some are flowers. You can't stop the wind from blowing seeds your way, but you can decide which ones to water. Water anger, and it grows into bitterness. Water patience, and it grows into peace. In the long run, you harvest what you nurture. Even in nature, it takes time. You can't plant today and demand fruit tomorrow. That's why controlling your thoughts also means practicing patience with yourself. Let's be honest, the world outside is noisy. Social media, news, opinions, everyone is competing to rent space inside your head. Every notification is a thought seed someone else is planting. If you don't choose your inputs, the world will choose them for you. Unplug daily. Spend a few minutes in silence. Science shows that even 10 minutes of stillness lowers cortisol levels and improves focus by over 20%. The Stoics called this stillness euthymia, a calm spirit, untouched by chaos. Remember this truth. Even your worst enemy can't harm you more than your own uncontrolled thoughts. Jake, The honest man from our earlier story wasn't destroyed by fate, he was destroyed by a thought he believed. One whisper of greed, one unchecked idea, and everything he valued crumbled. That's how powerful a single thought can be. It can lift you to greatness or drag you into regret. Every world war, every invention, every act of kindness all began as a thought. The question is, which kind will you nurture? So, the next time your mind tells you you can't, pause and ask, who decided that? The next time fear paints the worst-case scenario, replace it with the best-case effort. Control doesn't mean perfection, it means direction. You may not control every storm, but you can control the ship. Each time you catch yourself spiraling and choose calm instead, you are literally reshaping your brain to become stronger, wiser, freer. In the end, the most powerful person in the room isn't the loudest or the richest, it's the one whose mind is still. From stillness comes clarity, from clarity comes strength, and from strength comes peace. Life will always throw noise your way. But if your thoughts stay steady, the world cannot shake you. That is real control. That is real freedom. That is the power of controlling your thoughts.